Welcome to Orange and Blue Country. I'm with my co-host Larry Stro, where you get your Broncos news and notes and all that good vibes.
Go Broncos, episode 1.
Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime. That's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime. Signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right.
Fast linebackers. From side to side, we had like the fastest linebackers in the league.
That's just too crazy. But let's dive into the running back room, man. We'll just go from there.
Who they even got? Who's the one right now?
Which one?
On the run. Is it it ain't Dobbins or the McLaughlin? Who's at the one?
One running back?
Like I'm just saying, who's at the one on the depth chart?
Right now I don't know. Because if you look at the 90 man training camp roster, what I seen was it was just what's his name? It was J.K. Dobbins, and then it had R.J. So that's all I know. So
yeah, I looked at it like Blake. This is how I look at it. Blake Watson, he probably won't be on the roster.
Blake Watson or what's his name? Bidet.
Yeah, Tyler Bidet.
Bidet.
Michael Burton, but he's the fullback.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the roster.
He'll be on the roster. Yeah,
that'd be good.
I think it's gonna be Dobbins, Harvey, and McLaughlin. That'll be the three main running backs, though.
But no, I honestly think it. Me personally, I honestly think that they're gonna start the rookie, and then Dobbins gonna spare.
Okay.
The only reason why I say that is because J.K. he gets hurt.
Maybe that injury.
He gets hurt too. I'm talking about every year he's been hurt.
Yeah, maybe come off the injury.
He's only fifth year.
But when he is healthy though, because he was looking good with the Chargers for a minute. But like you said, they same with Baltimore. Yeah, yep. So he's just one of them dudes. Yeah. Well, honestly, I like Harvey. So I watched him play at what was it, Central Florida.
Yeah, he killed CU for a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, he was good.
Let's see,
he's fast.
Oh, let's see, he's fast as shit. But who was it? But see, I don't see the depth chart. They're not getting. You think they'll carry 4? I don't think they'll carry 4.
No, that's what I said. Probably 3.
3.
They'll probably carry 3.
3 and the fullback.
Because you figure if you got Dobbins and Harvey. But Harvey was a premier back in college though, so he could kind of get the ball 20, 25 times and be all right.
Yeah, he stood 4 years too. So.
But my only thing is like if Dobbins is hurt, I just think starting Dobbins, then change up with Harvey, and then you got McLaughlin as the third down back. That's my ideal. If Dobbins is healthy,
third down back.
I mean McLaughlin be the third down.
I think he's going to get more.
RJ Harvey be your change of pace back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think. I don't know. I can see because Harvey they want him as like I guess Sproles, but yeah, McLaughlin, what is he going to do?
So I'm saying
run back kicks,
third down back. He's a decent player. He's a decent running back catching the ball at the backfield. I just didn't like when they stop and give the ball to him to go downhill, bro. That was like the best game he had was probably Cincinnati. That I watched, like him running through the tackles.
Yeah.
But he just don't do it for me.
I can't believe we lost that damn game.
Yeah, he just did. Oh, that game was a good game, bro.
Should have went for 2.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Actually, that game, Marvin surprised me a lot. Like with his receiving skills. No, he like getting downfield like that, bro, to the ball. Like,
yeah,
that was a good game for him.
I don't know, man. Like, I didn't like him coming out of college, to be honest with you. I wasn't a fan. I was pissed that they drafted him.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, who's this sucker, man?
Probably because you like me, you don't see him as a 1 or a 2.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised in that Cincinnati game.
He looked good, Cleveland, Cincinnati, back half of the year.
Yeah.
I didn't see him as a 2, but we'll see.
Because he's really not like be a possession receiver to rely on.
Maybe he don't got that.
But that showed me that. And another thing, too, about that game, I ain't trying to take nothing away from Marvin or what the Broncos did in the passing game, but that Cincinnati secondary, they probably can't cover me, bro. Just the way they were last year. Cincinnati secondary, that's why I was like, what? He had a good game, even though it was against that.
Yeah,
them chump knows, but they're the worst secondary I've seen in a long time. Defense. They're the worst defense, and then they got the nerve not to play that the Deion.
Yeah, and then they're not paying the rookie Deion either. What's his name? Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart?
I think they're ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that shit. They're just cheap as shit.
Yeah.
But they paid T. Higgins all that money, him and Chase.
That's because they want to keep that. And honestly, I'm not mad at them just from a standpoint like if they could get up on you, it's like 1 or 2 possessions, it's gonna be hard to stop that offense.
Yeah, no,
that's the only thing.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's gonna be real hard. How you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's the depth chart right there. But they got Was that last year's? I want to know the roster of the roster. I want to know who made the 90 because remember you got to remember they had training or what is it OTA tryouts. I actually want to see if what's his name from CU Will Shepard.
Oh yeah,
He made at least. I think he's Sean Payton's type of receiver.
So, look,
what do they have
right now? You got RJ Harvey starting their running back.
That's what I thought.
Of course, you got Boyd quarterback, Cortland at the 1. Look, Marvin at the 2, and the Vele at the 3 right now.
See, that's what I'm saying. And Vele too. I don't know, man. He's up and down. I guess he had a pretty good year.
Yeah, you got you know who needs to stay healthy since we're talking about that. Both the guys we brought in, Tufanga, Greenlaw, Evan Ingram, bro.
They always get hurt.
But if Ingram could stay healthy, he almost up the offense tremendously.
Yeah.
Cause he's a tight end that if he's hot and he's in this, you have to double him to stop him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the defense will be fine. I just worry about more of the running back. We need to be.
Yeah.
How do we? One thing I don't understand is how do we get the run win rate? We got the highest, but we sucked at running the ball. Or was it just Javonte? Or is it just his knees just fucked up?
I think it was them not staying with the running game a lot too.
Okay, maybe
want to let both, which they kind of. That's a whole nother story, but they made me mad in that playoff game because I'm like, at that point, let both throw the ball 50 times, bro.
Yeah,
you might as well. Like
we came out going.
They did.
See, I see Cortland, even the overall team in offense. At least I guess offense. I see Cortland, and then I see Franklin as the number 2. He looks more to me. Seems like a number 2 more than Mims. But you can't deny what Mims did last year. So I can't hate on that.
No, I'm with you on that though. See, I think Troy Franklin is one of them. This season he gonna have if he's on the field and got the opportunity, he's gonna have a big season because him and Bo got that rapport. I just feel like they ain't have enough game reps together. You think that's what like actual on the field?
I don't know
because they were just they kind of played him very 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 intermittently. Troy Franklin, like maybe because he wasn't ready.
Troy, I don't know, but you might be right. He
just wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. Plus, he was small as shit. Wasn't he like $170?
Yeah.
You gotta at least be. I say receivers got to be at least 190.
But see, I think they 190. Like we talked about with Marvin Williams, they taken his maybe the last 3 games of last year, and then what he been doing in the offseason, giving him that chance to be the number 2. Yeah, see what he could do. Just because
he's a hell of a punt returner.
Yeah, he is. But that's what those gadget guys though. Sometimes like when they become bigger part of the offense, they kind of gotta get that gadget stuff up. Yeah.
You just got. I don't know. You just got to see what's up. Just I don't know, man. I'm excited for this team. Regardless, I don't know. I don't really. Defense is going to be the defense, and that's just what it is.
Oh, bro, you talk. They make me smile, bro. Bro. I want to know this. Last year, you got Surtown on that corner. He's taking away half the field. That's guaranteed. Yeah. That's proven. That's guaranteed. Now you bring in. We got Brandon Jones in the middle of last year. Yeah. Staged from Miami. And then you got Tufanga.
Yeah,
San Fran.
I don't even know how to pronounce his first name. Talifanu.
Yeah, I call him Funga.
Funga.
I be giving his nicknames. I be calling him Funga.
Funga.
If we could get Funga, would Funga be on the field? And then you draft, and I was so happy like they got Jade Barron, bro. Because I did want Marion Hampton. See, I did want him a lot.
I wanted Henderson.
But I wasn't mad when they got Jade though, because that was the best player available.
No, I'm not mad. I wasn't mad either. Me and my son would talk. We were right there. We're just honestly, I was hoping the Broncos got somebody, but I was really just looking at where Shadour was going to go.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was, bro. We could talk about that. Was insane.
We can talk about that a little bit too.
You like let me ask you this though. You like McMillan or what's the boy's name? The boy from Iowa.
Riley
Moss. Who you like as the? Would you take Barron and put him in the 3 and start Moss or McMillan? How would you play J-Day? Just because he's like a rover too.
See, me personally, I think you leave Riley outside.
Oh yeah, because he's long.
Yeah, and he's pretty quick for.
And honestly, I only see it was cold. It was crazy how again that Bengals game, bro. They was mixing him up. It was like whoever he. But then again, I'm telling my brother like, bro, you got to whoever's over there. They're gonna get. If you're not a dog, that's why. I think they figured like if we get another dog over there, and then we make teams like the Bengals, they got 1 and 2 good like that. They're 3 and 4. They're not gonna be that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think you leave Riley Moss and you leave McMillan. Is it McMillan or Macmillan? Macmillan.
When I read it, it's McMillan.
To me, it's McMillan.
Yeah.
I'm Clay.
Yeah, I'm like McMillan.
I'm gonna call him Clay.
It gotta be. Yeah, but the defenses, they're loaded, bro. And they got
Jade Barron, he's probably going to be a hybrid. You know he's going to be in the nickel dime. But honestly, I think Jade might beat out McMillan.
I was gonna say he gotta be on the field though, just because his versatility. That's what I'm saying. He's like, you know, who he remind me of, and I ain't trying to put no pressure on him. Is the honey badger. I'm not trying to put that, but you really don't know. He's like a Tasmanian devil, and then he could be at corner. He'll be a linebacker, bro. But the scary part about the honey badger was he was effective at every position.
College as a corner.
Yeah, and he was. Yeah, it's just, and then in the NFL he just was everywhere.
So yeah, no, I just think it's one of those things where they're not to pay McMillan. So I think that's they're just going to be like, sorry, guy, we got Jade on a rookie contract. You ain't getting no $15 million a year.
Yeah,
is he worth $15 million a year? That's the question you need to ask. Because if he's not worth, I don't think
in the slot. No. Not for. He's not.
But that's the game.
He's not a nickelback.
The slot's probably the hardest.
That's a hard position to play for sure. Yeah.
But I think if he don't take a discount or at least maybe 8-9 a year, he's out of here, man. Unfortunately, because I think he's did his thing, especially 2 years ago in 23 when Miami put up 70 on him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
he hung in there.
I think Jade, but yeah, they couldn't pass him up. Honestly, I thought he was going to the Niners at like 10 or some shit.
But then you don't want to. We don't want him to fall victim to what did that Broncos defensive line being number 3 in the NFL in sacks or number 2 wherever we were. Number 1 in total sacks. So you got to look at that too because the ball either not coming out or it's coming out quick.
Yeah, I guess you can see that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of crazy. Well, I guess we'll see what's up with that. I don't know, man. I think this defense this year is going to be, as long as we get everybody stay healthy, which I guess Sean Payton and his strength and conditioning coach has a past of making sure everybody is healthy for the most part. But I don't know, because he was with the Saints and it felt like Saints were always injured. Or is that just me?
They were injured, but I think Sean Payton is just one of them coaches with like a 5-year plan. You could see he came in the first year, got everything out that he didn't need, that didn't fit his plan. Russell, bro, just all that, them shenanigans going on.
How do you feel when we got Russell? I ask this question to Broncos fans all the time.
I'm a Russell fan.
See, I am too.
Like, and I just felt like Sean Payton instantly came in, and I ain't trying to say this, but Sean Payton's in his mind, his quarterback is white. That's just he giving that vibe.
He loves Jameis Winston.
Yeah, but just for all the wrong reasons though. Because Jameson's like he probably was like a better team guy than Russ was like. He didn't like that Russ was selfish. He had his own office. He had all this other stuff going on that shouldn't have been. Honestly, Russ shouldn't have did that though either. Because I feel like he did lose the team in a way. But what I did like is that Russell knows how to highlight his receivers. Look how good Cortland Sutton looked with Russell Wilson. He led the NFL in touchdown catches, bro.
Wow. I get
that year. What you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think it's a white and black thing on this one. I just think he don't like Russell's vibe.
Yeah,
I feel like he feels like Russell's like not a bitch.
You know he didn't like him when he told him to stop kissing the baby.
Like he was,
bro.
Like I was excited when he came, but I'm like, too corny.
He is
a little corny though.
I feel like they just even with the Steelers. I honestly think. I thought that was gonna work. I thought that Mike Tomlin and Russell was like their faith and their like this how they are as black men. Like I thought that was gonna work, bro. I didn't.
I'm a big Justin Fields.
I like Fields too. I think he's gonna do good. I think he's gonna do good with the Jets.
Yeah, I was a fan of him when he was in high school.
He got all the potential in the world. Yeah. Yes, he got all the potential in the world. I like that a lot.
I asked that question because I know some people, me personally, I was excited for it. I think everybody was. He just don't like to throw in the middle of the field, and I think it's one of those things where he was scared to throw down the field in the middle, and that's all Sean Payton's offense is about. Is let's attack the seams like he did with Jimmy Brown. Let's get the ball out quick. Stop running around, Russell. You're 35.
Yep,
me at 35. I understand. My knee was breaking down.
That's why that was so cool with Drew Brees because that was like the system.
Yeah, get it out.
That's why. But see, even before we drafted Bo, I wanted Bo Nix because I was like, that Oregon system fit what Sean Payton's trying to do, bro.
See me, I was shit, man.
Even if you look at the way they drafted,
I thought that was coming out. Me personally, best passer that was coming out that draft or last year was last year.
yeah,
I thought it was Michael Penix, 100% best passer.
Oh, Penix, oh yeah, he
I thought it was best passer.
He gonna have a good year.
And then like people don't realize that like, oh, he's a pocket quarterback. Did you see him at Indiana?
Yeah,
he was rolling in Indiana.
He runs. He got wheels when he got to. Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know. I like Bo Nix, which is shocking because I didn't want him. I was like, no, I don't want Bo Nix.
I did, bro, because I'm like, you got to.
wanted to get the Jaden.
Bro, he was in school for 12 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, then he got the maturity level, and then
30 already.
The Oregon, he got that Sean Payton get it out quick. He gets it already, bro. And I liked him. One thing I liked about Bo, and I thought Russell Wilson should have stood up for himself in that Detroit game when Sean Payton embarrassed him on TV. But when he tried that with Bo Nix, bro, he gave it right back to him. Like, bro, it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? And then he's a stud, bro. 6'3", 6'4", 225. He can move. He can make every throw. He's fast, bro.
But see, people don't fail to realize. See, I'm a football historian, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. From high school, probably because I was a high school coach. But Bo was the number 1 scrabbling quarterback coming out of high school.
Yep.
Into Auburn.
Yep. Into Auburn, yep. They didn't know, yep.
Pocket pass, I was like, no, that motherfucker used to run. Like, if you didn't see him in Auburn before he went to Oregon, you must not forget.
Well, what's funny is that
he was rolling.
He got them jeans. His dad could go. Yeah, his dad could go.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think that the whole going back to Russell because we even ran off on a tangent on that shit.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get your because I never really asked. I didn't ask.
I personally, I liked it. I did like it, but then
it's just he didn't.
When Sean Payton came in, he just kind of.
Yeah, I thought he was going to change how Russell played, but Russell, I feel like he's still stuck in his ways. He's like Aaron Rodgers in this.
That and Russell's not. He didn't fit that offense. Russell's not a 1-2-3.
Yeah, no.
If you look at his whole career, he's been like a 3 to 5 step guy and then improvise. Yep. And then improvise. Yep.
Chuck that shit, which
that's
an arm. It's just I don't know. I hope he does well with the Giants.
I won't never take nothing away from Russell winning the Super Bowls, but when I say
Super Bowl, he beat us.
When I get that question, bro, if it's not a yes right away for me, I had to just hang it up. I gotta hang it up. Only because I never will take nothing away from Russ, but I feel like having that type of defense they had where you couldn't get a yard when they didn't want you to get a yard, bro, that front seven and then that back end they had, they were literally they were boxed out. They were must-watch TV, bro.
They were.
You couldn't push, pull. They were like, and then Russ. If you look at the Seattle offense, they didn't wow you. They did enough.
I thought it was mostly beast mode.
They didn't look. Yeah, I'm saying they did enough. Yeah. He didn't look bad, but I say they were an upgraded version of that Ravens offense when the Ravens went to. They were just a better version of that, but they didn't wow you. No, but they did. They were smart. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't put some. Yeah. He let the defense do their thing.
Me personally, I think.
And like you said, you got Marshawn Lynch. You handed the ball to Marshawn Lynch 27 times a game, bro.
Honestly, he'll probably be a Hall of Famer, and he's gonna be more like Steve Atwater. He's gonna have to wait.
Like not first ballot.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't think I think he'll eventually be one because he's going to have decent numbers, and he's won more than he lost. I feel like he's better quarterback than some quarterbacks that are in the Hall of Fame. Like, honestly, you look at, I guess it's different eras, but if you look at what's his name from the Bears, he didn't have numbers like Russell already has. But then again, different eras. But I always say, like, you can't say nothing. Like, oh, Tom Brady's going to get in. Obviously, Tom Brady's going to be in. Of course, he's going to have more numbers. He played longer.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Sure. He played a bit longer than. Let's compare him to John Elway. John Elway was the man. First, you know what I mean.
I smile when I hear his name.
You know what I mean. So John Elway, but then you have Brady. Look at the difference of the eras of running and passing. You know, two splits.
Just the physicality and the rules.
Right, and then you'd be like, oh, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback. But in my eyes, I'm thinking like I feel like John Elway's better. But it's just, he has more rings.
It's not that, but and it's the ring thing. That's why when I get in sports arguments, I just want to let people know, like, let's just strip the rings. Just go, if you go pure talent, strip the rings, and let's go that
1 or 2.
Easy. Him and for me, if you talk about all around, for me, it's 1. And then I gotta go 2 because I never seen nobody else throw the football like Dan Marino. And I'm not gonna front. I didn't watch all Marino's games live, but like when you go watch his highlights, bro, and you just watch, Marino could probably throw a 60 yards sitting down. crisscross applesauce, bro. Like that.
See that?
That was crazy.
I always talk about strong arms and all that shit, but
Yeah.
the strongest arm I've ever seen in person when I went to the game was Michael Vick. I seen Michael Vick in power field throw from the 20 and he hit the other 20 with ease, and he looked like he barely threw that.
Barely threw it, yeah.
When he was with Philly, and when we beat the brakes off of Philly, if you remember that game,
yeah,
it was, I don't know what the score was. I think it was like 50 to 20 something. But he threw that shit to Deshaun Jackson. I was like, my God, like
ridiculous.
I was like, oh shit, he threw that. Like, granted, he didn't catch it.
Yeah, but just he got it there.
Damn.
You're right about the arm strength, but it's like when you got arm strength and the accuracy, like Elway or Marino or like even Aaron Rodgers or if you watch Matthew Stafford. Yes. Like they got the strength, but the accuracy too. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, but anyway, that only was
my bad.
We're talking about Russell Wilson, but anyway, let's talk about these contracts that they have to disperse. They got Nick Bonito, Cortland, Zach Allen, John Franklin Myers. Who else am I missing? That's 4, right?
Yep,
that's 4.
All of a sudden, they was talking about his and. What's it? Your boy say he still feel young. Garrett Bowles. He's saying his body. His age is old, but his body feel young. So he'll be poised. But he's saying he'll be poised for another extension. He'll be able to hold up.
He's gonna be a Bronco for life. But he came a long way from holding 90. What is it? Holding 72. Holding number 72. Is that what was the thing? Yeah. They took care of Bowles, which I already knew he wasn't. I guess you can't give him. Is he a top 10 tackle?
I think he's top 10 for sure. When he took care of that holding stuff and he got it right.
Top 10.
He got it right because you talk about the upcoming ones, right?
Yeah. So we have those 4, the major ones. Nick Bonito. I'd say they got to go Cortland this year, and then they're gonna hopefully. Honestly, I guess you're gonna have to use a franchise tag on Nick Bonito. You can't let him get out.
Well, because Cortland is up at the end of this year. So that 4 year. If you ask me. I'm a fan of Cortland Sutton.
I am too. You got to understand, we're Bronco fans before.
Yeah, but my nickname for him is all of a sudden. Because sometimes, you won't even hear him or see him. Then all of a sudden, touchdown. All of a sudden, big first down. Yeah. And to me, he's one of the best possessions from 1 to 10 receivers and from 0 to 20 in the red zone. Because he's got that big body.
I think he's one of the best red zones.
That's what I'm saying. Russell was the only quarterback that he had, I feel, that highlighted his size, bro, because that's why he led the league in touchdown catches.
I don't know. He did his.
Yeah, that was a good year too. That was a good year too. I thought they gave up on him too early, but that's another story.
Yeah, I like them coming out, man. But maybe I'm weird too. Yeah, no, I think they got to get him right. But does he deserve $20 million a year? Is he that type of honestly? Is he a $20 a year type of receiver? Me personally, I say give him his money. He took the discount last year. Pretty much, he was 13, 14 million a year. He restructured. I say you give him signing bonus up front because we still have to have that dead cap hit from Russell. That motherfucker's making
he makes so much money for doing nothing, bro.
But yeah, so I think what you do is load it up for next year. He's making so much money.
Russell making so much money. He don't even got. That's why I love him. That's why I love Russell, bro. He don't even gotta play football no more because we set him up for life. You can take this. Don't even worry about none of his Seattle money. Act like he didn't have nothing, bro. We set him up for life.
Yeah, but anyway,
I like that.
Hear about when they did.
It's Cortland Sutton. I think he's worth the money just because receiver's job, and he's a possession receiver, and he's a good red zone threat is to get in the end zone. He does get in the end zone.
$20 million a year.
Even if his numbers don't always wow you, if you look at his touchdowns.
Right. Oh no, he averages what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His numbers are good. I say pay the man because if you lose him, then you're gonna be scrambling to try to bring somebody in to step up to be that.
And he's under contract this last year, right?
Yeah, and he's at a good age to where he can get along and mentor the young receivers we have, and it's not that big of an age gap to where they don't really understand what's going on. He can still hang out with them guys, and then I do like the body work of Pep. And it's I think Cortland 30, 32, 33 maybe.
Is it that old?
Let me see.
He played ball with what's his name? Deion's son, right? Bucky?
Cortland.
SideTalkPod.
Oh, no, he's young, bro. He's only 29. He was October 10th, 1995.
Yeah, so you need to give him another 4 year.
Yeah.
You're going to have to give him at least 20 a year, 4 year, $100 million.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said you don't got to play the scramble game either.
Yeah, but you got him from 29.
You don't got to play the scramble game.
34 at the most when that contract's up. Then after that, he'll probably settle for 10 to 11 million a year.
Oh yeah,
got it. And he only had one major injury, so I guess he's always available except for that 1 year he tore his ACL, right?
Yeah, yep.
So
yep.
Yeah,
like I said, he's still pretty young.
I give it to him.
Yeah, give it to. I say give it to Cortland. All of a sudden,
yeah, and then you'll move on to always like that. But he would be screaming right now if he weren't here. But if we weren't here, but take care of him. 20 mil a year. We good. I think John Franklin Myers probably be the odd man out.
Can they let him go?
Yeah, because they're going to sign Bonito and Zach Allen. Zach Allen had the most QB hits all year last year.
Oh yeah, for interior lineman,
yeah, Bonito,
he was impressive. Hey,
Bonito looks like
bro.
Bonito looks like
I don't even want to fan out on him, bro. He's outstanding. Like he's an outstanding. That play
see it until last year.
That play against the Colts.
Oh, that was awesome.
When he went and read it back, bro. Like I felt like.
Is that the one he did the beast mode at the
end? That trick play, yeah. When he intercepted and took it back against Anthony Richardson and them. Yeah, that game, I remember that game, bro.
Pay him a lot of money because I guarantee this: they're going to make him play again on his rookie contract this year, and then boy, if he gets more than 14 sacks, you paying him.
Oh, but they need to pay him too before
Russell Wilson's money's off the books.
Before that, it's off the books, and before they're not gonna pay. They're gonna wait to pay him, and you know what's gonna happen? Micah's gonna get paid. And then he's gonna be, it's the next man up. We're gonna have to sell, bro, because he's gonna be in that. Because like you said, if he has a year anything close to last year, he's gonna be in that range, bro, as the outside linebacker. Because his next position, and then that's that position, Michael Parsons and
Micah. Who else is another one?
Micah's he's like right? Yeah, but he's trying. They need to pay him, bro. They need to pay him. But that's what I'm saying. But he's still gonna break it.
Always wasted the last fucking minute, man.
He's gonna break it, bro.
That's why they overpaid Dak Prescott for all that money, $60 million a year. Dak, you're not even in the. Well, he throws for a lot of yards when he's healthy, but he don't win no shit. He don't win nothing. Plus, they come here this year, don't they? Did they come here or we go to?
Oh. Last game, we there. No, I thought we went there last time we played them. Yeah, they come here now.
Yeah, okay. But I think we have to.
I like Nick Bonito a lot though, bro. He's to be like second round pick, Oklahoma. He's good, bro.
I still can't believe we got him in second round. I liked him in college.
He's good,
but I didn't think because he seemed like he struggled his first couple years. He couldn't set the edge to save his life, but. I understand. You went from college to the NFL, and then they expect you to set the edge on
25. Like I say, he was a second round pick, 64th overall. I don't think nobody expected him to be that type of impact player
this year.
Like he was last year, bro. That was because he like I said, I watch players for jumping off the screen, and he always was involved.
That's the shit too.
All I seen was 99 and 15 a lot. 99 and 15. So and then then you'll get 0 coming in. I'm like, oh, these dudes is balling, bro.
We're coming out. And you know what's crazy about it? Everyone thought Browning was the DN that was gonna make it. But I always said Cooper was better than Browning at Ohio State. And it proved me right. Browning is always hurt. Cooper was this thing. He just had the heart problem. That's why he fell to the 7th round. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, I think you got to pay those two first, and then Zach Allen, because he's going to want at least damn near $20 million a year too.
You got to pay that.
You got to pay. That's what
I'm about to say. Do people realize we know ball? So like when you got an interior lineman like that you have to pay attention to. Yeah. Like that makes the outside easier, bro. Look at if you look at J.J. Watt and Aaron Donald, if you go look at the DNs they played with, they had career years. Even go back. I'll put you could go back to Warren Sapp days.
That was my favorite player.
Look how good those DNs were, bro. Because you have to.
Simeon Rice and there's somebody else. I always forget his name. He wasn't a big time dude.
But he was good though. Yeah. Yep. You're right though. I just like Simeon.
And then they had Booker McFarland.
Who was that? Oh yeah, Booker was cold too.
He was right next to Sapp though.
Inside. Yeah. But that's why I'm like, when you got and we haven't. I say the last D lineman we had like Zach Allen inside was either Wolf or Tyler Petco. Like as far as just, but
dudes.
he's bigger, but he's effective. I mean, effective D lineman.
Yeah.
Because a lot of defenses, bro, a lot of D linemen inside, they're not effective.
Yeah, you gotta have to pay. Those
Yeah.
you gotta pay.
Yeah,
you have to spend the money.
We gotta pay them.
You still have Bo on a rookie contract for the next 5 years? I guess you want to say.
You gotta keep them together.
Okay, question. So with all the money that we're gonna have to lay out to the defense, what do you think about? Because he's Bo's eligible to get a contract after 3 or 4 years. 3 years, right?
3 yep.
Do you think he's gonna want that money right
earlier?
Earlier?
I think if Bo plays outstanding this year and takes us back to the playoffs and wins a playoffs game, we pay Bo right away. You can't pay Bo. You gotta give him. You better give it to him right away, Bo.
See, I think
because you don't want them to wait.
I think that he's gonna sign a big contract in his next contract if he keeps on playing the way he is. But Bo's. I feel like he's one of those guys where he'd be like, all right, restructure this one, give him some more money, restructure this one,
help the offense around him. Yeah.
Because honestly, I think we give. But because we're going to give Cortland his, and then we're going to have to figure out what to do with Mims in 2 years. And if he don't take those jumps, I hope he takes jumps because I'm a Broncos fan, but I don't see it yet. Honestly, with Mims, I don't see it yet. I can't see it.
I don't like him as a 2. I love him as a 3.
There you go.
I don't like.
I think
Marvin Mims as a 2.
And I was hoping to draft the reason, but we got Pat.
And I'm skeptical of Vele. One game, he give you 5 receptions and show up. Next game, you don't even know what he's doing. He might as well come sit by me. That's my thing with him.
That's what we telling the kids. You're gonna make a play right towards the bench, dog. We be telling all the kids.
And I wonder too if they want to, because I like I said, to me, Pat Bryant, he's good, but I look at him like he's like him and Portland kind of mimic each other's games because he didn't even compare him to Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas was an outstanding possession receiver.
Well, he was in the slot a lot, though.
Yeah, he was. There's a big slot. And like I tell people, I think is Keyshawn his goddad, Michael Thomas? He's something.
They're blood, though.
But if you look at him and Keyshawn's game, they mimic each other a lot. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. So I like the comparison for Brian. But I just wonder, is Brian I guess we'll see next month in the preseason.
Yeah, I like
we'll see the reps. Yeah. I've never had Keyshawn. I wish Keyshawn would have had a quarterback. I bet he would have been he would have been ridiculous, bro.
Because when he had that, what year was it? Was it with Temp? Where he went off and had over 1,000 yards?
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
This thing.
What you say? We got
but we just got to pay those guys. Other than that, we should be fine. Defensively, we're good. We paid DJ.
They gotta pay Benito because
I think he might be him and John Franklin Myers might be the odd man out in that. But I think you can bring back Michael Roach. Is it Michael Roach?
I think
Michael Roach.
We got.
Is it Michael?
Yeah, Franklin Myers. What's let me see? You said Roach.
Roach.
It's Malcolm Roach.
There you go,
Malcolm Roach. Yeah.
I knew it was with him, but I think that those two might be the odd man out because they drafted those 2 new D tackles from.
I thought it was Deion, LSU, and right? The defensive end.
Yeah, are they ends?
Yeah, one from LSU, and then was it Auburn?
Alabama.
Yep. There we go. Yep.
So I think those 2 might be the odd man out on that.
But then again, with them 2, and I'm not you made it to the NFL, you a stud, but you
don't know how they're gonna pan out.
And then you could kind of replace it. It's easier to. It's not a big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not because they're not.
Because they don't have anybody else.
You're not getting Roach is gone. That's 18. That's 11 sacks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all right, just plug and play. Them are plug and play guys.
Yeah, but as long as DJ Jones is there to plug up the middle, we'd be all right. And I like DJ Jones. He was on that Mississippi team, East Mississippi team.
Yeah.
I remember watching that shit too. I forgot that was him, but why do we always get 49ers? It seems like we'd be getting 49ers.
Like we pick them up, yeah.
Picking up the Niners, boy.
It's better than when we was in that phase of getting out them Brown.
Oh, yeah. Hey, TJ Ward worked out for us.
Bro, yeah,
But also, if you don't remember, we still haven't signed the RJ Harvey or Janae Barron yet.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they ain't signed yet.
I feel like what is it? Training camp move. The 22nd.
Jade getting his first round. He's in the.
They're slotted for it though.
Yeah, he's getting.
You already know what you're going to get. It's probably more language.
Bag, yeah.
He probably wants some more guarantee of that. Probably. But yeah, let's jump into. We did the running back room, contracts. Kind of did the receivers if you really think about it. Let's jump in on that defense. What do you expect from the overall defensive team when it comes to other than just staying healthy? Because that's the only worry I have.
I think
you can see we have them saying that they're number 1. So you'll see right here. Bam.
People when they
Swagoo.
either run and pass. And I always look at it from that prism, because if you have a significant weakness in one, it doesn't allow you to be a really good defense. But you got two teams up there that can flat out get after it. And the Dre Greenlaw move, to me, who I think,
my uncle, ain't no
barring
front.
non-injury, would be in the conversation for the best linebacker in the NFL. I think that's going to take them to another level. And the level of physicality him and Ufanga is going to bring in the run game as well.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's all we need, bro. I'm telling you.
I haven't even heard him say that. I didn't even see this. I just saved it to see what he says. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I said. I think they're going to be good as long as we can stay healthy, man. That's all I really care about.
If you go, this is the way I look at it. Like I was telling you earlier, because I got excited about talking about them. But if you go from me, if you look at through history, any great corner, any great defense, if you could lock down one half of the field, that frees up 10 other people. We're not worried about Sertan. He gonna hold that. So now,
kind of like the old
no help. Yeah. So now we got free 10 other. Remember the Jets with Revis? You got another 10 people free now. So now what we gotta do is take care of is the rest of the defense. But like I said, we got Brandon Jones and Funga at the safeties. Oh. So that's good right there. Then it's either gonna be Moss. It's either gonna be Moss, McMillan, or even honestly, bro, I wouldn't be mad at Jade starting.
I wouldn't be mad
at the one or the two. This is, and I'm not trying to lose Riley, but in my mind, like when I'm about to play Madden this year, bro, it's gonna be Sertan. I'm gonna put Jade and McMillan in my slot. Moss is not. He's not for me. He's just not. He just don't do it for me. No, I love him because he's white. I love him because he's white. Because you know why? You know why I love Iowa defensive backs? Because they're so disciplined. Yeah. And they do all the little stuff right because their talent won't make up for it.
I just think he's injury prone too much.
Yeah.
And I like him, but
I just think he's too slow. I don't like him, man.
I don't know. I just think he went against T. Higgins. Let's just be honest.
They was mixing him up, bro, like a blender.
I just think he went against, but he came off injury, but he just went against T. Higgins. Let's just be real.
Yeah, but
he's the number one on a lot of everybody's team other than the team.
Than the Bengals, yeah. But that and if you just look at the game when Moss was on though, like when they had, like I said, we said they had to try him because their town wasn't giving them 5 yards. So I just think he got picked on a lot. But I think they'll probably try to help him a lot. But I just don't feel like. No. I think what they brought in Barron and them, I think McMillan, I think they're better than them. But I could be wrong. We'll see.
I don't know, man. The whole defense, as long as, like I said, they stay healthy, that and I don't know, man. Riley Moss is probably the weakest link on the defense. Him and Alex Singleton, depending on how he comes back from injury.
But see, I would say Singleton was decent.
But he was playing his ass off before he got hurt.
He was decent, bro. He's
been our best tackler.
I would say he's tough. He's tough, but then I'm like, I just feel like that's why I think Lance Joseph, right?
Vance Joseph.
Vance Joseph.
Lance Joseph.
I feel like he did a hell of a job with that defense, bro.
Oh yeah.
Just with the calls he was making and stuff, and
came a long way from the 70 to 25.
And like I said, we need that linebacker play, but the way they made it so they couldn't attack the middle of the field.
Yeah.
They couldn't. They didn't really. We didn't even give them too much in the middle.
Michael Burton replaced with Singleton. He did pretty well. He got a touchdown.
He wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. But you just got Greenlaw, so sorry, Burton. You just gotta go.
Yeah, I was so sad when Greenlaw got hurt like that in the Super Bowl. So I hope
they would have beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, bro. I hope you've seen how it took the air out of that defense, bro, and just the way he got hurt going to the field.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Calm your ass down. I know it's a Super Bowl.
Them were the worst injuries, bro.
Yeah.
While watching that in sports, like this year with Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton, like
the Tatum. Well, no, I didn't see the.
It's bad, bro.
I didn't see the what's the name?
The Hallie.
I didn't. I just.
Yeah, just he dribbling the ball, bro.
I didn't see that.
All you think you said the ball go up and him go down. You know, right? Them was the worst injuries. Yeah.
Kevin Durant did that.
Yeah,
my top. We can get into the whole thing. Top 5 or not even. I say my top 3. It goes Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and no one can change my mind. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. But that's another.
See, mine's a little different. But you ain't wrong though. You can't be wrong. Like
that's mimic this game after Jordan.
It's not. You're not wrong, but
I know I'm not wrong.
But you're wrong.
Who you got? Kobe before Jordan? You got LeBron before?
Everybody. I've never seen a basketball player like this.
Oh, you crazy.
Bro, you've never seen.
We're going to get into that.
Yeah, let's not even do that.
Yeah, Jordan got, everybody wanted to be that person.
I never take away nothing from Mike, though. I just want to throw that on record.
Sorry, I love LeBron, but it has to be Jordan. I've seen Michael Jordan play in person, so I've seen growing up. You got to remember, I'm a little old, but I've seen Michael Jordan play. Like, I've seen him, so it's a little different. And I feel like, this is a Bronco podcast.
Yeah.
We ain't going into that debate. I'll debate anybody on that subject. But
all right, so we got the secondary covered.
Okay, linebackers.
So we got Singleton. Burton had a good year.
But they let Burton go. They got Stranad still, and that guy drives me insane. He got drafted by John Elway. That's how long he's been.
That's how long he's been here?
That's how long he's been here. He's been here, I think it's his, sixth year? It might be fucking around to be in seventh. No.
Well, maybe they see something with him.
I don't see nothing.
Maybe I'm just saying, what is it?
He did okay, but he can't cover with the shit.
Oh,
let's just be honest.
That's my worst pet peeve from if you're not a middle and you're outside, but
you gotta cover.
Oh God, bro! If you're not, I can't let you slide.
Linebackers, the battles. We'll just gotta see. I feel like everybody on this team already knows the position other than.
So let's see. We got your boy Singleton. He's a starter right now on the outside, left outside linebacker. Then you got Trey Greenlaw, of course. He's in the middle. He's starting right now. Cooper and Benito, because they run that 3-4. That 3-4, yeah.
I always keep that even though they're
okay. So that's not a bad four.
That's not a bad four. Those four are not bad. But who's their backup is the question.
We got Greenlaw, Draw Sanders. You got the boy, your best friend Justin State. Even read that.
I forgot Drew Sanders. I forgot about him, but he's always injured too.
Yeah.
Well, I remember him coming from high school. He went to Alabama for a year, and then he transferred to Arkansas. He was he was like one of the ranked.
He looks like he gonna give you the business.
He's always hurt. He's always hurt. I don't know.
Then back in the Nick Benito, you got Don Tillman. Trey Tillman.
He was in the UFL. He came from I forgot what it was, but he was a UFL player last year. They picked him up and he did his thing last year. See, and that's another debate because they wanted to pick up Von Miller again, and Tillman showed his ass off. So they're like, we can't have Miller here. He ain't playing no special teams because Tillman's gonna have to play
special teams. Yeah.
And
I thought it would have been good.
Von Miller said, he goes, I'm 35 years old. I ain't playing for this team.
I thought it would have been good to have Von back. Von, bro.
He's always a Bronco dog.
I love Von Miller, bro. I remember.
He's going to be.
You know what? Just real quick, a flashback for me what I remember about Von Miller. And it was so funny because
I know some wild shit.
I used to call him, it's like the year before my boy, who was one of my favorite players of all time, DeMarcus Ware came. Von, every time he would get a sack, bro, he'll do that beat it up dance. I'm like Von, just go to hell, bro. But he was outstanding, though, always.
See, my mind often think is me running into him because we had some mutual friends together. That's how I remember Vaughn.
Oh, is he cool?
The field, yeah.
Is he cool? Cool dude, huh?
Yeah. Plus, he used to talk to my man Calais and them, and I know Calais from playing with him back in the day. So, Vaughn was.
You still talk to Calais?
Yeah, man. I talked to him a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Man, he's legendary, bro. I got a story real quick.
Shoot, Lindell's going to be at the Pirate Days.
That's tight. Yeah.
I talk to Lindell all the time. His goofy ass.
You know,
about to have a baby girl. So
you and Calais the same year? So you was
Lindell in the same class.
So my freshman year at Manual, I was a freshman. True freshman. I started varsity on Manual. We played South when they had Calais and Donovan Ely and all them.
Yeah, that's what I talk to Ely all the time. He's selling life insurance
that year. But my brother was the slot. We had this play called 47 reverse. Just real quick, bro. It's a play where I pulled and I kicked the end out. Calais Campbell already had committed to Miami, right? Oh. So I'm pulling, bro. I'm a freshman, mind you. I go try to block him, bro. He take me by my back, throw me. All you heard was this. Boom! Brother's helmet came off. Slobber came out of his mouth, bro. And then but my brother was mad at me forever. So to this day, bro, when Calais got drafted in his career, I said, bro.
Yeah, where's that a draft?
What was I supposed to do with that, bro? I said, look what he's become.
He's 6'8".
I said, and he was a commit to Miami at that time, but we just laugh about it, though. But
you look at him.
That's my Calais Campbell story, for real. But he had a hell of an NFL career, bro. My hat goes off to him,
though. One of the best cool-ass dude, man. Those guys. I remember when we used to live in UNC, and that nigga used to sleep on our couch when he come back from Miami and shit.
Yeah.
He was a cool dude, man. One of the coolest dudes. But I actually, these days I'm more closer to Lindell than I am.
I love him because people say he's a legend. He was a Denver legend, bro. I met Lindell. Lindell's cool too.
Oh no, he's a cool dude. Like, I'm gonna tell people, I wish he didn't tear his Achilles with Denver because he'd have had a good.
He wasn't bad.
Years.
He wasn't bad, bro.
That dude right now he's cool, but yeah, I see him like we have a bunch like all of those guys, South guys.
Yeah,
like we all kind of kicked it together.
I remember when he played with the Titans and they had him and Chris Johnson. I was so cold on Madden with them too, bro. Like,
well, Chris Johnson was fast as shit, dog.
But then you had the power back with Lindell. I'm saying that's what, like, when I played Madden, I would mix them up, bro.
Him and my pops are the reason why I like USC is because my pops went to USC and Lindell and all that crew with Reggie and all them. Like, I remember going to the games and shit. My man D, it was cool, man. Lindell, man, I ran into him.
Yeah, they're some good dudes.
I actually talked to him not too long ago either because I ran into him downtown and he was telling me he's having a baby, finally having a kid at 40 years old.
Whew.
But shit, he said that's all right. I told him, I was like, damn, dog, I thought you would have started a long time ago, dog.
Yeah, man. And living that life, he did it right because you got.
I know he lives half of the time here and then half the time in Arizona. But he has a podcast with Chris Johnson. Together.
That's dope. So yeah, I like that.
And then I'll see him probably.
Well, he was one of the fastest running backs I ever seen with the ball, though.
Yeah, him and Jamal Charles.
Yeah.
The fuck Jamal Charles.
Yeah.
He was a Bronco too for a minute, but yeah. So yeah, the defense is straight, man. I got defense.
Yeah, we got the linebackers, so you got the backup.
One thing about the cornerback I want y'all to talk about, I want you to look at this with a little graphic right here. I guess I can show this on the screen because this pissed me off when I seen this shit. I wish they would. And I have some beef with this motherfucker. Just the simple fact is people can't compare it. It pisses me off. This right here. This shit right here. If you see it, read that. Don't that piss you off?
Oh, this list?
Yeah. Look at this.
This list don't make, bro. This ain't, hold on, let me take my shades off for this one. They don't even make, hold on.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Hold on.
I was going to bring that, I was waiting for you to see this list.
First of all, there's no way Stingley's not 3. There's no way, if it was me, Surtain, Stingley, Sauce. There's no way.
I put McDuffie over Stingley, I put McDuffie over Sauce. But it's me. Sauce is, he's a habitual holder.
I think it's like, yeah, I think it's like
a habitual.
I feel like he gets demoralized because Sauce Gardner, what he showed me is that when his team's not winning,
he ain't good.
He's not involved. It's like he don't care.
Maybe, I don't know.
And he's not, I don't think he's like as physical as he should be, bro.
Me personally, everyone always say Sauce. I was like, no, you can't.
Let's just say this, and let's just be honest. Pure talent, if you needed a corner, both healthy, you're taking Denzel Ward or Sauce Gardner. Just based off of where they're at. Like, just,
you think?
I'm just saying, who you taking, Denzel Ward or Sauce Gardner? Just off of, if you're saying pure talent.
You're going to have to take Sauce Gardner on that. Out of those two?
Pure talent? Yeah.
Yeah, I won't.
Playmaking, no?
Playmaking, no. Patrick Surtain is the best corner.
No, the
last 2 years.
We're not. I've never seen nobody just come out blanking it like this.
He was a rookie killing niggas.
He had the best season, and then I don't know if it was better than Darrell Reeves' 09 season.
Oh, not yet.
Because look at the names that he had, Calvin and T.O. But look what that was close.
Look what was last year. Who the Surtain?
That was close, bro.
Hey, I keep on saying, Broncos last year against Cleveland, Judy ate us alive. When Surtain went on him, he had nothing. 2 catches for 15 yards.
You're not getting nothing.
You're not.
You're not getting nothing, bro.
I haven't seen someone stop them or leave I guess since Reeves. But even before that, I still think Surtain overall is going to be better than Reeves. He probably won't have the most interceptions because people just won't go that way. Like Surtain will probably average maybe 4 or 5 a year, if that, because no one wants to go on that side. And I haven't seen that since Prime. Like me growing up, I haven't seen somebody that good. And people's like, yeah, we're just not going to really look that way. Because since Prime. And people throw at Surtain, but they don't get nothing.
But see, what Prime
they stopped throwing at him. Especially later in the year, I feel like, just because they're like, yeah, we're not going to get nothing over there. Even our best receiver, the only time I seen Surtain get got was, I was at that game. It was the Raiders Bronco game. I think it was the last game of the year where Devontae hit him. It was overtime, and Devontae hit him with a post corner. And then
everybody get got, and that was his rookie year.
Was it his rookie year?
That was his rookie year.
Or second year?
Because Surtain, he went on the podcast with Shady McCoy and
that's the only time I seen him.
And talked about that play.
He goes, yeah. But look, Surtain was what? He was.
Well, you seen The only time I really seen Rivers get guys when Randy Moss was in New England because that's the only player I see get there is Randy Moss though.
I like Randy Moss so much. I remember in high school I got his Jordan click, and trust me, you know how much money I had to save up for those. Back then it was a lot.
Yeah,
it was almost $200, and back then I was like, I gotta have these cleats. It was what they called, the Super Freaks, Jordan 13s. I think those. Yeah, I think it was called the Super Freaks, but I just know they're Jordan 13s. They're the Randy Moss. Boy, Randy Moss, especially that New England year, couldn't stop him.
You know how you know he's special? Because when you get a player like him and you got kids like your son's age or even my son's era growing up, like when they say mossed them, they don't even know that was a player. But they know what that means. Just like that's how great he was, bro. It's like
see, that can get back to my Jordan.
Oh, Air.
Everybody knows Jordan. They've never seen him. They don't understand.
You say Air. When you say Air, bro, that you breathe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like,
but no, that's the only time. But see, on this, Surtain's by far the number one. I don't see Sauce.
Oh, bro, he's not even. Nobody's even right now, and I'm not like no Bronco fan stuff. Nobody's even close to him.
See, I think Jair Alexander, when he's healthy, is pretty good. He's probably deserved.
But he's not close to him. Jair's good. Jair's good.
The only person that's close to, I say Stingley's probably second best corner in the league to me.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said Stingley should.
And I feel like McDuffie's right up there. McDuffie does his thing.
Stingley's a dog. Oh, McDuffie's good too.
I can't stand him
for KC.
Yeah,
and it was crazy. Do you think? That's since we're talking about Chiefs corners. What's dude's name that left to the Titans? Snead. Do you think Snead fell off because he got out of that system?
No, I didn't.
Or you think he's still at least top 5? Because he was top 3.
I think he's then, top 5.
Then look, then McDuffie stepped. Then McDuffie stepped right in. No, hear me out. And now he's a top 5.
Maybe you see the system,
or it's because you don't got too much time with Chris Jones.
Yeah.
And then they got they
hate that dude.
They're coming right into you, bro, like right away. So I wonder.
Yeah, maybe.
Like what's thing? Because Snead was good. He didn't really get tore up last year.
No, he did his thing.
Yeah,
especially in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
The Niners, he did his thing. I don't know, maybe. I think it's just out of sight, out of mind. Because Tennessee's not really on. You don't see him.
No, you don't.
You know what I mean? I love Nashville. I'm not gonna lie, but
what you think, real quick?
We'll see it.
You just forgot what's important, the offensive line.
Shit, we did skipped over the big boys. That's my spot too.
I like
Ben
Luke.
Powers is the weakest link, and I like Ben Powers, but last year he couldn't pass block to save his life.
Yeah, Ben struggled at that left guard position, but I feel like they did a decent job at helping when they needed to, though.
But he can run block his ass.
But I tell you who I do like a lot, and he's so mean, bro. I love him. Oh, you talking about offensive lineman, bro? That is the prototypical offensive lineman, bro.
He got dreads.
He is a monster.
A white guy with dreads.
Yeah, he's a monster. So you got what would you rank the Broncos offensive line?
They were number 1 last year, weren't they?
They were. I think were they top 5?
I thought they were number 1.
And like, was it run? I think it was.
I think it's pass rate.
Because that was confusing. You just said that too before we started about how their line were ranked number 1
in win,
but we can't run the ball.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah,
I know. I seen the stat where it was a number 1 win rate, and we couldn't run the ball. That's what I'm saying. It had to be something with the I don't know. And I feel bad for what's his name, Javonte Williams, because his first rookie year he was awesome. Then all of a sudden that knee injury fucked him up. But hopefully he does his thing with the Cowboys. I like him.
Real just, and I didn't want to get off the Broncos, but if Javonte Williams can run the ball decent, the Cowboys' offense is going to be a problem. Because what CD did last year without any other receiver helping him, really.
He has Perkins.
And Pickens never had this type of passing attack with his talent, bro. And it's going to be one of them things to where now all of a sudden he got some sense. Watch, you're going to see him. He's going to have some sense in Dallas, bro, because he know that he can't go here, and he want to prove everybody wrong to talk about his character.
It's not even about his character.
Character.
You're going to give some of those catches up. Because CD was getting 10, 11 catches a game.
Have you seen them? They like best friends, right? They like, bro, CD picked him up from the airport.
Until it starts talking about money.
Oh, didn't CD get paid?
Oh, yeah, he did already get
paid. He got his money. We just got to get his bag from.
They just need to pay Parsons.
Parsons?
Parsons, but we'll see. Their defense sucks.
Their defense
And you got to see we got to see how that comes off of that.
Now, you talk about a team with no secondary. I tell my boy he a Cowboy fan all the time.
Oh, I have a lot of friends.
Oh, y'all can't cover nobody.
Can't cover a nose.
Yeah, they can't cover a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, they're bad. But
they got Diggs back. Diggs.
Diggs,
Right?
well, wasn't he coming back off his injury?
Yeah, I just his ACL after he called that press conference.
My only problem with him is this: he's not a good cover.
Oh, he's terrible.
But he can intercept because he's a gambler. Yeah,
that's the only thing. Yeah, I know. Man, fuck the Cowboys. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. But what do you think overall? What do you think with the Broncos stack up with in the AFC West overall? Like right now with the current teams.
I think we go number 2. Just simple fact, you got to respect the Chiefs like you always do. You have to respect Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Glad he cut his hair off, but yeah, you just gotta respect the Chiefs. I think we're better than San Diego.
Let's talk about this. What in the AFC West for the Chiefs to be dominant for so long? Do you think it's just Patrick Mahomes being there, or the combination of him and Andy Reid? Because, bro, to be dominant for this long, not only in the AFC West, but the AFC, it just nobody could figure him out. And then look how even when, like last year, even when they're not exciting to watch, they know how to win games.
I think it's a little bit of both, man. To me, I compare it to the New England times where they ran off, 13, 14, what's called division?
What was it? Oh, no, it was something ridiculous. You're right. Yeah. It was just
it was a coach and
quarterback. Yeah.
What happened when they split up? All went to shit.
Tom did good for the next 2 years in Tampa.
Yeah. So honestly,
but he had head coach.
But we never seen any coaching staffs in the AFC or in the division like that before. You have Andy Reid, Sean Payton. You have what's his name, Pete Carroll, and what's his name?
The brother, the Harbaugh.
Yeah. So you have that. So it's going to be a little different with that.
That's outstanding coaching.
Everybody but the Raiders and Geno Smith's not bad. So you look at it this way: AFC or the AFC West is going to be a gauntlet. I feel like there's going to be three teams come out of the playoffs again. I think that it all depends on Cincinnati. How good is Cincinnati? I think their defense is still fucking atrocious, but you still have Joe Burrow. So
Joe Burrow. Hey, I mess with Joe. That's my dog. So on the low.
That's one of those things where you just got to see.
But you know what gets me though? It's gonna come down to like it's the quarterback. What quarterback plays the best? Because that's what it is. It's the coaches, but then
the quarterback.
In our division, the AFC West, bro, even the whole AFC. But you gotta have you. That's why the Broncos were out to mix for a while. You gotta have a quarterback that can match Mahomes now.
It's not even. I don't think it's that. Yeah,
it's that, bro. I told my boy. I said the only thing that the Chiefs did different that the other players, teams weren't paying attention to was they got that franchise quarterback first.
Yeah,
they're real deal.
Because we were dominating them when we had Manning those 4 years. Like we were just blowing them out.
But then again, it's Andy Reid's game planning too, bro. Because the Chiefs, like they lost. If you take away from Mahomes' first year to like last year, they lost so much on offense, and for them to still figure it out like that. Up until they played the Eagles, they actually got to exploit them because they had the personnel to.
Yeah, and I think
that was all game planning.
We had to beat them last year.
Bro, that game you talk about the block kick, dude. I was so sad.
I was upset, dog. I ain't gonna front. I was pissed. I almost, I threw my hat and everything, man. I was pissed. But
so who we got winning the division? Chiefs again? You think?
I'm biased. I'm going with Broncos. We got the best defense in the AFC. Damn near the league. We got the best defense in the league, and I give Philly the close second. Yeah, I think it's 1-2 right there. But I didn't see the Broncos winning. I have a feeling it's going to be close. Kansas City does have some receivers now. They got Rashid Rice, they have Worthy, and they got what's his name, Hollywood Brown.
You know why? Because nobody took advantage of them while they didn't have no receivers.
And that's the only thing.
So now you let Andy, and they got that space on the outside, and now Kelsey about to look like he's 28 again.
I like Kelsey,
bro, because he's too clutch. They're too much.
He's too clutch.
They're clutch.
If all fails, throw Kelsey a little whip route, and he's first down. Fuck, that's frustrating. But we'll see, man. Everyone. It's there's always that I'm up, and then all of a sudden you plateau at one point, and then it's just up and down, and then you come down. But I don't think they're gonna come down soon. until one of them leave. Which I know Andy Reid is going to leave before
Patrick. What you got the Broncos win total?
I got them 12-5.
12-5.
I've already. I even made it in previous pods. 12-5. I have them. Who do I have? I think I had them AFC West. I think I got Chiefs and Broncos splitting. Even though I wanted the Broncos to beat them both times, but I see that the split. I have them Chargers splitting and us beating Raiders twice. So
I can see that. I just worry about the Raiders because I feel like they don't have no receivers.
I just look at I see it because the defense. I feel like our defense. Yeah. Well, who's the Raiders safeties?
I can't name.
Other than Max Crosby.
I was about to say I can literally only name Crosby right now, bro. I can't even. And the Chargers, it's always been. It's funny with me because my whole life I always been a Bronco fan, always. But I always liked players from the Chiefs and Chargers, but never really the Raiders.
The only players I liked from the Raiders was Charles Woodson.
That's it. Then that's like a gimme. He was like an NFL legend.
I liked him at Michigan, so therefore
I
different story.
I always I always was in the crossholes because I always like Priest Holmes. That was my dog. I used to love Priest Holmes.
I used to like Dante Hall.
And then Dante Hall, you had to love him. And then you go back, I used to love Phillip Rivers.
See, I never was a big Phillip Rivers.
I used to love Gates and Tomlinson.
Gates was
I like Junior Seau, rest in peace. Yeah. What's my boy's name? Big Jamal Adams, that nose guard they used to have.
Yeah. You know who? What's the name from the Chiefs? I used to like. He was a cornerback. He came Dale Carter.
Dale Carter. Oh,
he didn't know shit.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
he knew how to do was play man.
Oh, don't let us forget about rest in peace. He was
Derek Thomas.
Woo! Oh yeah.
I remember when Shannon Sharp talked so much shit and got him kicked out the game.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep,
shit. That was cool. Yeah, but no, maybe I'm just biased. I think the Broncos can win the AFC West this year. I just feel like their defense is strong enough to go against Mahomes and whatever the fuck he got going on.
And you think Bo could go toe to toe, huh? With Mahomes and Herbert?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it comes down to it?
Yeah, I think so.
I like Herbert though. But yeah, I'm very confident because I'm very confident with Bo though. Because I love him. He's a dual threat, and I think he got the superstar on him.
I just one thing I just hope he stays on track to take the next step. Take the next step, because everyone says that sophomore slump. But is it real? I guess you could say it's real, but because people have film on you. But if you can improve, I guess what they've seen last year, I think.
But that's the thing. They got film on him, and now he got film on them versus him. Yeah.
Just like they say, but CJ Stroud had a slump. I don't think he had a slump. I just think he had a crazy rookie year that you're just like, oh, he slumped. No, he really pretty much did the same thing as he did. His team just got injured at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
What's his name? Tank Dell blew out his knee and fucking his leg.
Oh, that hurt my feelings because I like watching Tank.
Him and Nico Collins was getting
out. Nico was hurt too for a minute, right?
Yeah, he was on my fantasy team. He was balling.
Diaz got tore up.
Yeah, so it's just I don't think it's going to be one of those things where there could be a slump. I think with the running game that we supposed to pray to God we have, we'll be fine. And that defense, if they come out and play that number one type, like that 2015 defense, we'll be all right.
Oh, don't put that on them.
No, I can't put it on them. That's probably one of the best. And that's other than the 2001 Baltimore Ravens. I think that was the same.
What's the last?
Even the Legion of Boom didn't do what that
15. Yeah, no.
Because we were number one in scoring defense, number one in total defense, number one in passing defense, or was it number two in run defense? It was just
what's the last Super Bowl winning defense in tandem you remember, even close to Ware and Vaughn off each side? Like the defense that actually won the Super Bowl, having two defensive ends like that. A Hall of Famer and then a Hall of Famer coming.
You won't see.
You won't. That's right. You won't. That's rare, bro.
Because that 01, it was Ray Lewis and who else?
It was
Bullware.
Peter Bullware.
Did they have Rowe? No.
Was it Saragusa?
Yeah. He's not a Hall of Famer.
He's not a Famer, I don't know. McAllister, that's the outside. McAllister Stark.
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
See? And then I actually think honestly, like the 2012 Baltimore defense that beat us here better than that defense.
That game was, bro.
No, we don't have to get into that shit.
We don't got.
We can say that for another episode where we can reminisce about that shit, because I was at that game and I swear to God, it was the coldest game in Broncos history. That was the coldest game. It was the wind chill was minus some fucking crazy number, and I was warm until fucking Raheem the Dream Ward wants to let the ball go over his fucking.
And rest in peace to JJ, Kobe Chung.
Oh yeah, man, I forgot he passed. But
Yes,
yeah, that game pissed me off so bad because that was our best offensive team. Was it that year or the year after that?
It was the year after, but we were cold that year though.
We should have won.
They were cold that year, bro.
Probably should have won realistic 2 Super Bowls.
We should have got 2.
We should have got 2 out of that.
We should have got 2. And that was and just real quick, that was a dream come true for me because my favorite quarterback of all time was Peyton when he was an Indian, and my favorite defensive lineman was Marcus Ware, and they both came to Denver. That was dope.
Shit. Yeah, we were working together at that time.
Yeah.
Sure enough, yeah. I remember I called out that one of those that Sunday. I called out that funny, Sunday bro. Too. I called out for real that Sunday.
Yeah, but no, overall though, bro, that thing, the Broncos, we look good though. Like I said, I'm excited for the. I don't really watch too much preseason.
I dive into preseason.
I do tune into it though, but just after a while though, for me it's like, all right.
Funny, I'm a fucking football. I guess you want to say.
I watch
backups because I want to see.
My best game to watch for me is the third game.
Oh, everybody's.
Because that game right there, you know who's gonna be. You can see. You know what I mean? Like
But I watch it because I want to know. I'm just a football guy when it comes to that shit. Because I watch the backups. Like I record it. I don't. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I record it and then I watch it and then I fast forward it through shit. Because I'm not gonna sit there and watch the whole game. I'll watch the first couple plays and then I'll record the rest and I'll go back and watch it to see what's up, see who's gonna make it. But what battles do we have? Like that's why. Let's get it before we get done. Let's go over the battles that you think we're gonna see, other than the running back battle, because I feel like everything's pretty much locked up.
Running back. So we got quarterback locked up. It's gonna be a running back battle. That's interesting right now. I think it's gonna come down to Harvey or Dobbins, but like you said, we got the running back.
And then you have, I think that right corner and the slot. I think those are the
offense or defense.
Offensive line. Only really, you just got to see who's going to be the backup tackles and guards.
No, but I do think it's a battle with on that 2 spot though. It's gonna be between Marvin and Pat Bryant.
You got to put my man Franklin. You got to put Troy in there.
Well, but the thing about it, Franklin's on he's the backup of the number 1 spot to Troy Franklin. I mean to Cortland Sutton.
Okay, you ain't going.
Right now, yeah, you got him as the backup to Cortland Sutton right now. Which ain't bad though, because you figure he's the backup 1.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got a question. Do you think if Troy Franklin has a hell of a year and they don't sign Cortland, you think Cortland will leave? They'll let him go?
You know how the NFL is, bro. They'll save that money because they'll get another 2 years out of Troy before they got to pay him.
Do you think that
if he can show, I put it like this, if Troy Franklin had a big year and Pat Bryant can show he could be the possession receiver that Cortland is, then they could afford the loss. Because Troy Franklin, and it'll be two totally different receivers now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, he ain't as big as a different type of receiver.
I got you. So, yeah, I think those are the only 2 battles. And the backup spots, like, you got...
What about that third receiver spot? You got, they say right now
it has to be Valet.
It's Valet. I'm about to say it's Valet.
I think Sean Payton likes him too much.
He just got to start taking vacations, though. That's my only thing with Valet. No, I don't know. I'm just saying, like...
It was like some family
I mean, like, when games come up, bro, he just...
Oh, vacation.
Because he looks outstanding some games. I'm like...
It looks good. It all depends. The tight end, the backup tight end battle.
I don't even know about Troutman and Cruel.
See, I like the draft picks they got, too.
It was
Crow. I don't remember.
Was it Cruel? Was it Lucas?
Troutman's going to stay on Tuesday.
Troutman.
Payton guy.
What did we draft? Was it Lucas Cruel that drafted?
Or Atkins? No, it was.
It was Nate Atkins.
Well, I guess we just got to have to find out.
Burton
to find out.
Burton's the shoe in because he's the only fullback.
Yeah, they're going to cut him at the end so they can hold somebody who knows going to pick him up and he's going to pop it back on the team. We need a fullback. I think every team should need a fullback.
Yeah,
I think so.
And then that old line is already set, but I don't think it's no battles with them guys because you got Bowles. Unless you think, like you said, you don't like Powers, but maybe he improving.
No, I'm not saying I don't like Powers. I'm just saying he's strong.
He need to work.
Yeah, and he came in nicely after Cushenberry left.
Oh,
Cushenberry a long time.
I call him WB. I like Luke. Yeah, he do good.
And like I said, I think maybe the slot receiver.
If I'm going to a mosh pit, I'm taking Clinton with me. He's one of the best right guards in the league.
I think he is the best.
Yeah, but like
who else?
He is.
Which is crazy. There's still, but it bothers me that he was second team All Pro, not first team. But that's just me.
And then the old faithful right tackle, Mike McGlinchey.
Yeah,
he good.
Struggled when he was hurt.
Yep, he's good though. So that's a big boy though.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, I think we'll. I don't know, man.
What is he?
I'm excited for it,
bro. This dude
next week, which is dope.
So this dude, what was 6'8", 315? Mike McGlinchey.
Damn, he's that big? I thought he's more like 6'4", 6'5".
6'8", 315 on that right side, bro. Notre Dame. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did go to
Yeah.
Notre Dame. I like him because he still wears that one bar right there.
But you saying that for him, like him, you thought he was 6'4" is a hell of a compliment for an offensive lineman that big. Because he plays like low.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he played low.
I didn't think he was 6'8". Goddamn.
We got the O-line. Now we got the defensive line. I don't think it's too much competition. You got Zach Allen. He'll be submitted. But his backup is good too, though. I like Sarvin Jones. He made some plays. Sarvin Jones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he made some plays.
Yeah, we just said CC. Look, there's one right here. Look, watch your secret miners right here.
Yeah, he's like that, bro.
It's crazy. Where was he from? D3 school? How did he get out of? How did no one see him? That's the question. Coming from a what is it? NIA? Is that the Division III school? NEIA?
Yeah, let me see.
How the hell he get there and he's?
Oh, you never heard of this college? Wiz Whitewater?
Whitewater?
Wiz Whitewater? Is it? Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Wiz Whitewater. Yep.
Yeah. Like, how did he get to that school and not get to Alabama or some shit like that? But hey, what do you know? I guess somebody don't know how to recruit. Cause
hey, you know he messed with.
He was good, right? He started as a rookie and stepped in, and
you know why I like him too? Because he misses his dreads, and different. But you know why he got dreads though? He messing with them sisters though.
Is he?
He found them sisters.
Does he have a sister now?
Oh, probably. I'm just saying, he got the dread, he got the swag.
He looks like he looks like a
definitely tells somebody to twist him up.
Every white dude I see with dreads reminds me he wears flip flops and smokes mad weed.
That's funny. Yep, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah,
that's just what he looks like to me.
That's hilarious.
Well, yeah, he got paid, so we're good with him. But yeah, man, that's the only battles I see is the running back and the cornerback in the position.
So I think, like you said, if we run it down, on defense, Zach Allen safe, DJ safe, like you said, John Franklin Myers. He got, like you said, he's in like a contract year too, though.
In a contract.
Yeah, they all got to play good. Yeah, but it could come down to who played better though too. Sometime.
I don't.
You think
Zach Allen's younger, and I don't see him leaving anytime soon.
No, Zach is gonna be in. I'm talking about on that right spot.
Oh yeah,
it's Myers' spot. Yeah,
we just got to see because usually you see him play down with five down linemen, especially when they're really.
We know Nick starting, Singleton starting, Greenlaw starting healthy. If healthy, quitting. Jonathan Cooper, they'll start.
They're not gonna practice all.
No,
they're not gonna do too much in training camp.
Yeah,
they ain't playing no preseason. No. They might play the third one, depending. Singleton might, because he tore his ACL pretty easy.
You get
and then no Greenlaw too, because he tore it 2 years ago. He came back week 10?
Yeah,
but dude started crying.
Real light though.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. So he might be able to be healthy enough. It's been over a year and a half now, so he might get some callus. We always tell callus those pads and get them right, but
so pretty much in the preseason, you keep an eye from second string through what 4th string.
Yeah, you just whoever who's gonna be the backups, and then special dudes. Really, honestly, the backup. Who's gonna be a monster on special teams? That's all it's gonna be. Broncos are pretty much set with they got.
You trust Will Lutz, kicker?
You're gonna have to. He ain't getting on nowhere.
Bro, and you know what though? I just don't like having I like when we had extraordinary kickers, bro. When you had extraordinary kickers, like you just be sitting back, like just get to the 60, to 50. Yeah.
Just once you had Jason Nealon, that was the safest Bronco kicker ever. Him and Prater. I
was mad with that guy Prater, bro.
Didn't he get like a couple DUIs and they said we just gotta get rid of him?
Yeah, but he can still kick though. Cause who's he kicking for?
Arizona, ain't it?
Cause he still kicks good though. He's a good kicker.
Well, yeah. Once you had Elam, it was just like.
Well, then the kicker do the most random stuff. Cause then you had what did the old boy do for Baltimore? He was being accused of touching women.
I think he was doing the happy endings.
Got Deshaun Watson's number and got lost in the sauce. He got lost in the sauce.
They cut his ass too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he was doing the Deshaun Watson. I don't know, and that whole thing, man. Like I said before, if this wasn't a Broncos podcast, I'll go down on Shadour and Deshaun's wormhole because I have a theory about that shit too. I think the league was pissed off that I'm gonna say it. I think the league was pissed off because that contract they gave Deshaun Watson. and I feel like it played into Shadour being being drafted. Why I say that is
to the Browns.
Yeah, I say that is because the Browns were going to either pick him number 2 or jump back in the first round to get him. But I feel like it was I guess you can say a collusion.
Why did they wait so late though? Why didn't they take him over Gabriel?
I think it's one of those things where they were like, we'll tell you when to draft him, type thing. I honestly think it's not because it's talent, because to me he's a first, second round talent, regardless of what anybody tells me. And I'm not just saying that because I think he's the best quarterback in this draft, but that's beside the point. I think they were mad that I don't know, somehow it correlates with, okay, Brown, I know you need a quarterback and you're going to pick him here. You're not going to pick him until this time so you can even out the money, because I think it's all about money, because Deshaun is guaranteed, another $100-something million?
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed. So,
bro.
So you're not going to, we ain't going to do that. So what you're going to do is pick your quarterback at this time to make up for the money that you're giving Deshaun Watson, because we don't give out fucking guaranteed contracts in the NFL. It's something around the lines. I feel like I'll let you know when I get the theory done, but I feel like it's something that has to do with it. That, and they just hated on Shadour, I think, because his dad as well.
Let me ask you this real quick about Deshaun Watson, because I've never seen it, and you probably never seen either, being a sports historian. This is all sports. I've never seen a player play so good for 1 year, then go and get a deal, and then just drop off like he's dropped off without injury, though. Like, what do you think? Like, is it mental? Like, what was it, bro? Like, what? Like he just don't. He looks like he never ever said hike before, bro. That's how bad Deshaun, like, to fall off like that. Not because he went from college to NFL, just because he went from NFL to NFL, and he just, bro. Because the money that they signed him for at that Deshaun Watson, at that time, they were saying it was either him or Mahomes. They were saying Deshaun Watson was a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Yeah, because he had the year with Texas.
That's why I tell people, you gotta realize why he got that money, because what he had did, and then they paid him for what he did and what he was supposed to do. But how you, without injury though, bro? Without injury, what was it? Like,
honestly, people say it was rust because he got suspended 11 games, 12 games, something like that.
Nah, not even that.
I don't think it was that, because he didn't miss that. No, he lost the whole year.
Like I tell,
he lost the whole year. He lost almost 2 years.
So Vic went to jail for what, 2 years, a year?
He came back balling.
He came back like better than he was, especially from the pocket. He was way cold. So I'm like,
twice.
It wasn't that, bro.
No, man.
I just feel bad for. I've never seen that. It has
because I love Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but I don't understand. I don't know. That's something. That's a case study, because he fell off.
See, now that you like, wow, that's
I didn't think about it.
I sat back one day and I was wondering, bro, like,
he dropped off because he was getting old in the neck.
In his neck, but his brain was still intact.
Yeah, but he couldn't throw the ball like he used to. But Deshaun Watson,
Payton was mega mind, but that was bro, mega mind, bro, too smart.
I think I don't know. That's a good question. Do I believe in him now? No. I don't see how he can come back from literally missing 3.5 years, man.
Nah, he can't. He's not coming back, bro. He's just gonna.
Because I guarantee one of these quarterbacks hit. I don't believe in Dylan Gabriel. Never did, but
it gotta be Shadour.
Yeah, it has to be Shadour, man. And I tell people all the time. People say, "Oh, you just." I was like, first of all, yes, I was a Prime fan. I grew up on Prime. Let's just be honest.
But who wasn't?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Come on now.
Star-studded.
Yeah, and that goes me down a wormhole too, because I hate, like, it's stupid how much, it's crazy how much you hate on one person about what. It's not like he does anything bad. I don't understand it.
You can't hate on these
and
people.
People with misinformation is crazy because who was it? Like, even when Phil Loho, the offensive line quarter, I used to play with him in college. Well, because we were at Garden City together.
Garden City, Kansas?
Yeah, so we played. So I know him personally, and the shit that he was saying is like half the shit we don't even know where it comes from. Just the narratives, but that's I guess it's beside the point. But I think Cleveland has a quarterback in Shadour. They just got to give him the chance or the opportunity. I think if they give him the opportunity, he'll win the job.
This is why Cleveland upsets me. This is what they did for me.
Dumb shit.
You could have had. You already know it. Travis and Shadour. I already know you knew that.
Like, because me and my son were looking at it, we're like, damn, he's falling again. Damn, he's falling again. We're like, what? And then you started seeing Jackson Dart, godly, he sucked at USC. What do you think he did at Ole Miss? But Lane Kiffin's a hell of a coach.
I'm about to say
Lane Kiffin's a hell of a coach, and I think it was more coaching than Jackson Dart. Let's just be honest, because he had plus Lane Kiffin was one of the ones that recruited him when he was at USC. I think I might be wrong, but USC, he sucked ass and he left. He transferred. Why? Because he sucked. Let's just be honest. He wasn't good at USC, and he went to Ole Miss. Okay, Lane Kiffin got him, so okay, got him drafted. I don't think he's better than Shadour. I don't think he's better than Shadour. I didn't think he's better than Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward is good. I always like Cam Ward, but I don't think Cam Ward is better than Shadour.
Not from the pocket.
It's
been a while since I've seen a quarterback like that be accurate like that from the pocket like that. Yeah,
like
that was outstanding.
And people say, "Oh, he's not a scrambler." Shadour can run a little bit if you let him run. He can run. He's not. I'm not saying he's Michael Vick speed. He's not. He's not that. No, but he's just as fast as Mahomes, and he could probably do what Mahomes does when it comes to quickness in the pocket. He's a lead pocket passer, I guess.
To me, if you say his speed physically, no, but mentally, yes, his processing. Yeah. Shadour Sanders is the way he's so calm and collective in the pocket, bro, and just in life in that position. Yeah. That's who makes it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That whole situation. I can go on for that because I got some beefs with people with that, and I'm like, damn, y'all hating on these because it's Deion's son, but you hate Deion for what reason? What has he done to anybody that I honestly just even watching him
haters, bro.
Like just because he's this person, like everybody wants to be Deion. Let's be honest.
And like I say, you can't. And it's funny because people hate on the most treasured people in their profession.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But you can't hate on professional athletes. To me, I don't hate on them. I do critique them and I'll criticize. But they overcame so much to get to that level. And then when you're Deion and you take it and you go to that extreme level to where you consider one of the best football players to ever play,
or the best athletic
to ever play anything in life, bro, then you can't hate on that. And then this he turned Colorado into something that nobody ever thought they'll see, bro.
Even it doesn't matter where he went.
He was that. Yep. No, you're right.
Oh, you should do this, but he just chose Colorado. That's just what it is. But yeah, I just think that whole battle, that's interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on that because people's like, okay, one thing that pisses me off, they're like, oh, I don't think Shadour is ready for the NFL. Yeah, he still has to grow. I'm thinking like, guys, he was projected to be a top first round pick this whole time. Now that he dropped to the 5th round, he needs more time. You know what I mean? So if the Cleveland Browns would have picked him, say at number 2, would there be a quarterback battle? Would there be any doubt? You would think he's ready, right?
Right.
But he's in the 5th round. That shit just drives me insane. Like, oh well, he still. I seen something the other day. He was like, he still needs time to grow and this and this. I was like, but you're not saying that about Cam Ward.
No.
And Cam Ward to me was the second best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be honest.
He was, and he's more of a liability because he scrambles and make plays, and that's
not even just that. Me, I'd rather my quarterback to be less athletic and beat people with his mind.
Because that's going to.
That's
why you play for 10 to 15 years.
Yeah. I'd rather him be a Tom Brady, Peyton Manning than to be a Michael Vick. We'll see how that. And I love Michael Vick. He's changed the game. But you see how those careers ended up.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I mean? And Lamar Jackson's going to have a longer shelf life because you're not getting hit like Peyton Manning and then we're back.
No,
you don't have Ray Lewis blasting you from the blind side. You get a play.
And to be honest, I don't.
They changed the rule for.
They changed the rules for sure.
They changed the rules for Tom Brady. You can't hit the blood in the leagues.
Your theory, you might be onto something with that draft theory because even like Todd McShay and the draft experts, bro, they were
bitching,
baffled. Yeah. Todd McShay, who's the other one? Mel Kiper.
Yeah.
They were, bro. If they are baffled like they were, bro, because they're always in that first round, they're like 99% accurate, and that stuff aligns. Tommy into, bro, they were like,
he's gonna fall out of the first.
Out of this world, bro. Like, so
because
it had to be something like otherworldly.
It's something crazy because the year before he was projected to be number 1 pick overall, and all of a sudden when it gets closer, they're like, oh, but he's interviewed bad. The fuck out of here! I don't see him interviewing bad. I've seen plenty of interviews with him and plenty of things with Shadour. I don't think his dad probably taught him this is what they're going to say.
He's been ready for the moment. He's been bred for the moment, bro.
The day he came out of his balls.
That's what Prime said. There's no way he went into any
interview
acting a fool.
Yeah, with headphones on and chilling. He may have him around his neck and walked in and took him off. because they do that.
He's endorsed by Beats. So.
And then I get another thing. They're like,
I think it was a lot of jealousy.
Oh, well, and even what they said about Deion not too long ago. Oh, well, Deion wants the salary cap, and he's being a hypocrite because his son's not in the league no more. Now he wants salary cap. I'm thinking like him and Travis never, and his son, both his sons and Travis never had a collective. The collective weren't paying them. They literally got NIL deals. He was making money from Nike, Gatorade. Shadour was Nike, Gatorade, and Mercedes. That's why he had Maybachs and shit because they were giving it to him. Travis had his endorsements. Shiloh had all his endorsements. They were giving money to the collective to get players. So how are they going to say that he can't? They're doing true NIL and everybody else is getting paid from the school. Let's just be real.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Like, come on, man. But y'all don't do your research. That shit pisses me off because I'm thinking like, why are y'all hating on Prime and his sons because you just don't like them? That's something that like I not like so much. I don't know. That's the wormhole that I'll be going down. Like that shit don't make sense to me because I'm thinking like the information I get is totally different from what you guys get. And I'm not.
But you know how we know it's different? I'm gonna tell you this too. Because that's what the NFL, they did something, like you said.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so weird, dog.
But now, the NFL is so crazy because now they get to benefit from it because Shadour Sanders has the number one selling jersey in NFL, bro.
The Browns are getting paid. That's what they're like, oh.
That's crazy.
And then they're like, oh, he's a 5th round pick. He might not even be on the
team.
No way in hell. He's making Cleveland too much, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
They had the NFL house Shadour on everything. He's doing all
That's crazy.
So now look at it. And everyone's like, oh, I'm like, dog, he's not getting cut. And if you cut him, you're the dumb.
And my whole thing is this too. Just start him week 1. They know we don't want to watch Joe. We don't want to see Dylan. We don't want to see Pickens. We don't want to see none of that. I'll tell you what.
You want ratings? You want Cleveland to get ratings? You want Cleveland to be on national TV? Put him as a starter. I guarantee you'll have all that.
And the 2 teams I'm laughing at for not taking them, though, this year will be the Saints and the Steelers.
Oh, yeah, them and the Giants. Those are all.
The Giants would be all right. Just because you got Russ. I personally think, I think Dart is a product of the coaching, but Dart has raw talent too, though. I like his talent.
Yeah, well, I just know he sucks for USC. Yeah. I'm a USC fan, and he sucked ass at USC, so I know for a fact. Dart, he reminds me of Bo
and I want to throw this out there. They
Bo Callahan from Draft Day. Remember when he gets shaky when that's Jackson Dart. 100%. That's 100% Jackson Dart. Oh my God, that's what he was at USC. I know maybe he was a younger dude, but
what's old boy's name? The receiver for the Giants that they drafted last year.
Yeah,
I want to go just on record right now. He will have a top 3 stats if they can get him the ball this year.
If the offensive line can block,
he is outstanding, bro. Like the games that he is like, he's oh my God, like
he's good, man.
I'm talking about you talking about jump off the screen.
Yeah, I told everybody he was gonna be better than Marvin Harrison Jr. Everyone's like, no, sir, Marvin, he's a shirt on my. I was like, you lied to me.
Oh, that's
I told everybody.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even.
I told everybody that.
I'm gonna say
I told everybody that.
I can't even tell you that that's not true. I gotta watch this year.
I said no. Well, I'm not saying Marvin Harrison ain't gonna do his thing.
No, he's gonna do his thing.
But I said his rookie year. I said he's going to be Malik Neighbors going to be better than Marvin Harrison.
We could go like that's interesting, bro, because that's a good one. I
said that,
but you're not wrong.
No, he did. He did better than me.
You're not wrong, bro. Like
I told everybody. Also,
let's see, like you said, if they can get him some decent offense around him.
Yeah, if they can get him.
I do like Scatterbo. He reminds me of Mike Allscott.
Yeah,
I like Scatty.
Yeah, I like Scatty Boo.
Yeah, we'll see what he do. Yeah. I like him and that.
I like him when he plays.
They got a good 1-2 punch now because that running back they had last year there.
Tracy
Jr. He good too. Deuce.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, he was good though too.
I don't know, but yeah, no, Giants gonna be alright. Yeah, I think they'd be cool. I like the Jets just because my man Justin Fields. I'm a Justin Fields. I'm gonna say this. I wanted the Broncos draft them. They just so happen to have Surtain in the same draft, so that's just what it is. And I said either that's who my 2 picks were. They got one of them. I was like, I don't know who they're going to pick this year.
Yeah.
But it's either got to be Justin Fields or Patrick Surtain. And they picked Surtain, and I ain't mad about it.
I like that.
Granted, I just think Justin Fields needs a coach to develop him. And hopefully Aaron Glenn has an offensive coordinator that can develop. Yeah, I think he's developed. I just think he needed a better team. Because he did good with the Steelers. I thought they should have just kept him in and not let him do his thing.
Isn't it crazy to see gene pools, though? Like, because I used to love watching Patrick Surtain Sr. and Sam Madison on the Dolphins. Them was my dogs to watch, bro.
I still remember.
So like just the gene pool, but then not only that, but just the knowledge that his dad poured into him, and then his dad seeing that he's gonna be a better athlete than him, bro. And then just saying he understood that.
That's what I feel about I feel about that. Even my 2-year, I feel like my two boys. I feel like my 2 boys are gonna be better athletes than me, and I was gonna have an athlete. You know what I mean?
You poured it into him.
My boy's gonna be. He just got to get over his age difference now with the older kids, and he's the younger one. Once he gets over that, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think both my boys will be better than me at pretty much everything. This fucker's gonna be like tall as shit. He's already. I think that he's projected to be 6'6" already. So I give him 6'4" at the minimum. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I remember Patrick Surtain, the first one again when we played Miami.
Senior, yeah.
I remember we played the Broncos, played Miami. This is when we went 90s. When we won first Super Bowl. I remember who was it? I want to say one of the offensive guys.
98.
Was it 98? 97. That first one when they beat us the first year. No, 98. Because when they beat us and they're all happy when they beat us, they dropped our winning streak. Remember? We thought we were going undefeated that year. And we got him back in the playoffs and we blew him out. But I remember that year or that game. Who was it? It wasn't Shannon Sharp. Byron Chamberlain.
Oh, Byron?
Yeah.
I like Byron.
He came out with the block Surtain, and boy, that Surtain, because Surtain wasn't that big.
No.
He's not like his son, like 6'2", 6'3". No. He was like what?
I think 5'10", 5'11". Yeah, yep.
Ate him up.
Smart.
I remember that helmet popped off and all that, but yeah, I remember that. Then I seen what he went to Alabama. Alabama, and that shit was crazy. And I didn't know that was his dad until they're like, oh, he was a freshman starting over all the people that went to Alabama. So I was like, that must be good.
But he was like that his freshman year too. Yeah.
First episode with my man, my co-host Larry right here.
Episode 1, Denver Bronco podcast. My man Eli, I'm Stro. We just get forward to seeing more. Peace out.
Like and subscribe.
Yep.
There you go. All right, peace.